Being on the internet, people will pinpoint every single thing about you and make you realize things that you would never realize in a million years. Cameras were around since I was 9 years old, so I don't remember a life before all this, but it has its ups and downs, but the good is definitely worth the bad. Being on the internet, people will pinpoint every single thing about you and make you realize things that you would never realize in a million years.
That is a very painful part of fame. As wonderful as my life and my job is, I have no complaints. But it is hard when people treat you differently, when you don't feel any differently.
The external life, I couldn't be luckier, more blessed, but the internal battles that were going on were just, I also felt like I never deserved any of it, that I was living someone else's dream. And what happened was I eventually said no, and I eventually took a break.
And I'm like so completely unguarded now, and it's a beautiful feeling. And in stark contrast to how it felt when I kind of felt like, you know, when you're initially exposed to something like the onslaught of that type of attention can really put you in a hole. I don't feel that way anymore.
It may seem like overnight, but isn't. So by the time it's kind of at its most intense, it kind of seems normal because you've kind of grown with it. And I don't live in Hollywood, you know. I live, you know, in Australia on the coast in a quiet town, and where the first few weeks I was in town was a novelty, and now it's just nothing. So, you know, I think that's where you place yourself and the environments you're in make a big difference.
Did you see the new dogs around? Yeah. They were hiding. I keep them hidden too. Does it bother you? No, it doesn't really bother me. You know, I've kind of grown accustomed to having lies written about me. It's okay. At this point, I'm just like, whatever.
Fame, you have to know how to handle it, and you have to handle it in the right way. You have to know who to allow in, and you know, the people that you surround yourself is really important.
If my job impaired my ability to live my life the way I wanted to, then I would find another job.